Serene25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. So in the last episode, we made our way through the... the Wyvern Hill, and we got a little bit unlucky at the very end. We couldn't get the dragon scale that was available to us, or at least potentially, clearly, available to us on the last couple floors, but we did get the other two really important items that were available there, and obviously I also showed the dungeon off as well. So hopefully the dragon scales will be more prevalent so we can snag one up the next time we go through once we do the recruit them all and everything. But nonetheless, today we're going to be checking off another one of the bonus dungeons off of our list, and we're going to be going to the Grand Sea. So as you can see, that was really bad, guys, I'm sorry. I've got Venusaur and Magneton already here, and let's see, I want to say that Venusaur's got less. Yeah, so I'm going to give the special band to Venusaur because he is weaker than Magneton at the moment. But yeah, as you see, I got my bag set up. So just like, well, I guess we've only had the 130 floor ones, haven't we? But anyway, Grand Sea is also 30 floors. You get this one from getting the Serene Sea friend area. So once you buy that friend area, then boom, you're automatically given access to this friend area here. Monster houses are available, so that's why I have a Petrify Orb and a Warp Orb on me. Oh, and now that I'm seeing this, we need Dive to get in here, so let's go grab Poliwag really quick. Where are you, Poliwag? There you are, because you have Dive, I'm pretty sure, right? I did give you Dive. Yes, and Surf, look at me go. Even though I don't know why you have Surf. Oh yeah, duh, because I'm not going to take Blastoise with me. Duh. So yeah, so we'll need Poliwag for that, so we got him now. So, in this dungeon, you can find the Deep Sea Scale and the Deep Sea Tooth on the 15th and 25th floors respectively. They are surrounded by water though, but thankfully we have Magneton here, so nothing to worry about. He can float over the water. And just as every other item basically, you know, works, if we were already in possession of that item or if we already had one in storage and whatnot, it would be replaced by a link cable. But obviously for us, we haven't obtained either of them yet, so, you know, obviously we're still going to be able to get them. So, and as you could expect, all of the enemies in this dungeon are going to be water type. For some reason, Dragonite does spawn in this dungeon though, on 4 of the floors, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, and the 25th. I have no idea why, but he's there. But other than Dragonite, well, I guess, I mean, technically Anorith isn't really a water type, but, you know, he fits the theme. But other than that, literally everything else is water types, so, and I'm pretty sure we need to recruit all of them. And, yeah, so, obviously we'll be sending Poliwag right back home once we get in here, because he doesn't need to be here. So, oh, no, that would have been bad. Don't send Magneton home, yep. Thank you for getting us down here, Poliwag. We greatly appreciate you. And, okay, good. Magneton's all set up and ready to go. I just wanted to make sure that his moves were still good from the last time we used them, because I couldn't remember if I had anything turned on or turned off or whatnot. You know, I think the last time we used Magneton was going down to the Silver Trench, wasn't it? And I used him to fight Lugia, so obviously his moves are still going to be good. But that was a hot minute ago, so I had forgotten. Oh. Here we go. Already starting with the lovely accuracy checks. But no keys to worry about in this dungeon, guys. As you obviously, as you saw, I didn't. Wow, that's so freaking unlucky. Okay. Yeah, bye-bye. Well, that definitely didn't take freaking long. 3 damn floors in. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to be careful from here on out. Going forward. Because, We only got the one more way to get, you know, take care of a monster house now. I wasn't expecting to encounter one on the third freaking floor, or I would have brought more orbs with me, but okay. Shouldn't be a big deal though. Oh, Wingull wants to join. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have a Wingull yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because of how I was buying the friend areas and stuff just so that we would be able to get Lugia and Kyogre and whatnot the first go around. I'm pretty sure that we will need all of these Pokemon that we'll be encountering. So if anyone wants to join, then by all means. It looks like Tentacool and Quillfish are the only other ones that we can encounter. But that also, I think they're the only Pokemon that we've encountered, period, in these early floors. So that's perfectly okay. Oh crap. That was a late reaction by me. And we get to hear the lovely Monster House theme for the whole duration of this floor now, which is so nice too, isn't it? Oh, he got the 5-hitter, but he only landed 2 of them. That's kind of, and it was bookend ones too. That's kind of upsetting for that Quillfish. Imagine I could have just gone right the whole freaking time, and instead of go through this whole freaking dungeon or a floor, and we could have been done. That's so wild. Part of me is also thinking that I should just put Magneton in the front. I'm getting beat up. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I could have too. That's crazy. It's kind of unfortunate though that Venusaur just falls off so hard in the like the late game. You know what I mean? Bro. I'm trying to remember now because it's been so long, like what level exactly it was that Venusaur started getting just like 1 HP stat, and that was it. Like, he stopped getting all other stats, period, and he only was getting 1 into HP. Which, speaking of HP, give me all that back. Thank you! I know it was in the 30s, but I just don't remember how deep into the 30s. It might have been 36 even, because I know obviously Venusaur evolves earlier, right? It evolves at 32. But, nonetheless. And actually, I kind of like the fact that, I still don't know why it works like this. But, you know, because obviously Poliwag was technically my second party member before we sent it back home, and that meant Magneton was third. And that, for some reason, I don't know if it's because of that fact or if it's just something weird with the coding in the game, but if you end up sending a Pokemon home, like we did with Poliwag there, being in the second slot like that, and you recruit a Pokemon later on in the dungeon, once you progress to the next floor after you're recruiting that Pokemon, they will automatically go into the slot of the Pokemon that you sent home. So in this case, we sent home Poliwag, so, you know, when we recruited Wingull, it took over into it flicked itself up into the second spot. But I kind of like that at the same time because, you know, in this game, since it was the first in this series, if you recruit a Pokemon and then they end up getting knocked out before you finish the dungeon, and you know you don't have any Reviver Seeds or anything like that, then they disappear. Unlike in the Explorers games, and well, actually, I think every subsequent Mystery Dungeon. Well, I guess in Super, you technically don't recruit Pokemon like that, but you guys catch my drift. They, once you recruit them, they're on the team no matter what. So, but it's kind of, so, you know, wanting to really babysit that Pokemon that you've recruited, which is always defaulted usually to the last slot on the team, so that, you know, it can make it out of the dungeon so it can be recruited officially. But it's nice in a way that if you do send a Pokemon home, then a new recruit will technically take their spot in the lineup, in the party order, because then you don't have to worry as much about, you know, something knocking it out and you potentially losing it. Which, granted, dealing with a bunch of water types, I don't think I'd have to worry about losing Wingull, but at the same time, level kind of matters more in these games than anything else. So, still could take enough damage to cause problems. But obviously, we got a bunch of Reviver Seeds anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But I also don't want to burn up all of my Reviver Seeds on a freaking Wingull, you know what I mean? I'd rather use them for myself so that I could, you know, progress through the freaking dungeon. But here we are on floor 15, so we'll be looking around for the Deep Sea Scale here, and once we find it, obviously I'll have Magneton head on across to pick it up. It's another reason why I kind of wanted to bring him with me for this, because I knew that that was going to be a thing. Well, actually I didn't, but I thought that it might, because I remembered, oh that's bad, I remembered there being one of these water dungeons that there was something, or not even just the water dungeons, I just remembered that there was one of the bonus dungeons where you needed to go over water to get the item that you, oh crap, that you were looking for. I just for some reason thought it also was behind a key, but thankfully in this dungeon at least, that's not the case. And a situation like that is the only time that it's necessarily a problem that, oh, this isn't even surrounded by water, I can eat this myself. Well, there we go, there's the Deep Sea Scale. Bulbapedia made it sound like you needed a Pokemon to float across the water, but yeah, that's... But maybe it just depends on the generation. Perhaps the way that the floor gets generated, it could be that way, but... Oh, Frosty Forest theme now, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty fitting for the water dungeons. And I think, personally, I probably would like the track more if it would have been exclusive to the water dungeons only instead of the Frosty Forest. You know what I mean, guys? I mean, but at the same time, like, it is fitting for the Frosty Forest as well, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like it's very, very fitting for these water dungeons. So it just, I don't know, it sounds more watery to me, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't make any sense at all, and I have no idea what that is even supposed to mean myself. But nonetheless, we're here. Oh boy, my Deep Sea Scale is sticky. Not that I'm going to be evolving right now anyway, so I don't really care. Because I don't even think I own a Clam Pearl yet, because I just bought all the water friend areas recently, so... So that is a-okay that the Deep Sea Scale is sticky, because it will become unsticky once we get out of here, obviously, so that's not that big of a deal. Of course, I was trying to avoid that, but sure. I bet you it's up in the upper left, but I'm still gonna check down here just in case. Yep, I should have just kept going. Should have trusted my gut there. That was kind of irritating. Oh, It's in the middle, actually. Okay, so I'm starting to get hungry, so let me eat this grimy food. Of course it was the big apple that got freaking all grimied up and not one of the regular apples, right? Because ain't that how that works, but whatever, that's fine. We'll still be able to get through here with no problems. But I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. Today is Wednesday, I believe. Yes, today's Wednesday. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Halfway done on the plus side, right? So hope it's been manageable, at least for you guys. Hey! Oh boy. I'm about to knock you out like 4 times. That was very stupid of me to do. Oh, thank goodness that it freaking stops the animation if you recruit a Pokemon. I'm so glad that the devs thought about that. We'll get rid of Leer. Actually, I didn't even look. Can you evolve yet, Wingull? No, I didn't think so. I think Pelipper's 24 or 25, isn't it? Krabby can evolve, though. That's cool. I want to say it's either 24 or 25 for Pelipper, but I actually haven't used one in a very, very long time. So my guess is not going to be very... Damn. I was trying to see if I could get them all the way over to the right so I could take them both out with Bullet Seed, but it was a little bit too close, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I'll be able to do it this time, though. Or not. Wow. Okay. Cool. At least I still got a 5-hitter, so I was able to still take both of them out. That's good. Alright, so we got 5 more floors until the Deep Sea Tooth, so we still got a little bit of time. Nothing to stress over. Yeah, definitely want to start collecting these again for sure, because we used a lot of them up in other dungeons and whatnot, so gotta get the old storage stock back up, you know what I'm saying, guys? I'm gonna save on the, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna save on the PP here because of just how the party was organized there. Because I still need to be a little bit conservative with the max elixirs, because I think, actually I think all the, oh frick. Oh frick. Oh frick. Okay, I gotta take you out first. Because I want to say that what we have in our thingamajig right now, in our bag right now, is all that we have, period. So that's a little bit of an issue. And the Kecleon shop's been super unlucky with stocking them, so I wasn't even concerned with that Mon getting knocked out anyway. I just wanted to get out of there, but that worked too. I shouldn't have done that either, but whatever. Because Krabby actually does do a pretty decent amount of damage because of what level he is. Actually, I'm gonna use this to make my life easier. Oh, I didn't know that was how that, I didn't know that was how that works. Crap. Okay, well, it's kind of a waste of my Petrify Orb, but I didn't know that using a one room orb always turned it into a monster house. That's fun. Okay. Well, the more you know, guys. As they say, you learn something new every day. Wow, that was kind of bad. That's fine though, because at least we've scooped up a couple more warp orbs, so we'll be prepared if we run into any other monster houses. And now we are officially on the 25th floor, so we will be going around to look for the deep sea tooth. And that, I believe, was my last move, so I think I gotta drink a max elixir now. Oh no, I got one more Giga Drain. Stairs? No, it's just yeah, we're scared. I'm sure that item isn't important either, so I don't really care. Alright, well now I gotta drink the max elixir. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure those are the last two that we have, and obviously it's just the last one now. So that is a little bit concerning, of course. Ah, okay, so maybe it's, maybe this, how Bulbapedia worded it, okay, I guess the punctuation does make sense how they have it, but it is just a little bit misleading to think that they're both that way, but I guess technically where the comma is, it does make sense that it means that the deep sea tooth is the one surrounded by water. But nonetheless, we got Magneton here for that, so nothing to worry about there. And now we can just go through the last couple floors with nothing to worry about, which is very nice. Even though I'm definitely going to worry about the positioning of these Pokemon. Oh my god, bro. I'm about to get knocked out now because of that freaking miss. And there's no reason that I missed Giga Drain. Like, bro. These accuracy checks in this game, man. Like, what are they? They're not real. Oh, frick. Ow. Bro. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sick and tired. And so I basically just wasted that fucking max elixir. I hate the accuracy checks in this game, dude. They make me so mad. I don't know why they couldn't just leave the accuracy the same as it was in the main Pokemon games. Like, I guess it's to make it a little bit harder because, like, only a couple hits will knock out a Mon type of deal compared to, like, in the main games where it's like, you know, you gotta hit a guy like a handful of times to actually do something, but like, or you know, like a couple rounds, or it's because, you know, you can have multiple Pokemon attacking one enemy, so to like compensate for that, they made it to where all the moves have less accuracy or something. I don't know, but that's like my only complaint with these games. Aiden, we know you said this 100 times. Well, yes, I know I have. But it just really grinds my fucking gears. Because it's like, it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, my accuracy wasn't lowered there, so there was no reason why I should have missed Giga Drain. And then missing I mean, yeah, I know Razor Leaf's got a 95% accuracy in the main games too, so there is a chance I could have missed that, and it just would have been a natural miss. But nonetheless, it's still very freaking irritating. But whatever, we'll just keep on trudging on. But I theoretically just wasted that max elixir though, and that's even more annoying because my resources are limited right now, right? So we don't really want to be wasting stuff, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do about it now. Hopefully Kecleon will have a small handful of them, at least, or at least a couple for sale once we get back. Fingers crossed, anyway. Oh, I didn't know that you were... Ooh, that's kind of bad. Okay. Damn it, Krabby. Why must you be so stupid, Krabby? Why would you do that? He was just sleeping, minding his own freaking business. You could have just let him be. Oh, actually, I'm kind of glad you did, actually, because I wouldn't have gone this way if we didn't have to do that. So actually, thank you, Krabby. You're amazing. Absolute. Oh. The one time I would like to have Bullet Seed. That's unfortunate. The other time I want to use Bullet Seed. I thought that one was going to miss too. I was about to tilt. Alrighty, last floor. Well, this dungeon definitely took longer to get through than Wyvern Hill did. And maybe it's just because we weren't level, 55. But we're still basically one-shotting everything. I think that the floor... Again, I'm missing Giga Drain Y. I think the floors, though, in this dungeon are a little bit bigger than the ones in Wyvern Hill, but nonetheless, we are cleared through without any issues, which is awesome. And we got both of the items, obviously, that we were looking for, which also is great. Because obviously that was, half the reason why we went to begin with. Well, oh my goodness. Ooh, sorry guys, I got a big yawn there. But alright, so, with that being said, we've now cleared the desert region, the Southern Cavern, Wyvern Hill, and the Dark Knight Relic, and now the Grand Sea. So now all that's left is the Far Off Sea and the Waterfall Pond. And as I mentioned, the Far Off Sea is a 75 floor long dungeon. So we will be obviously splitting that up into 2 episodes. And I'm gonna hazard to guess that the second of those episodes will be shorter. So we'll stick the Waterfall Pond in at the end of that episode. So, but now that I'm thinking about it, do I actually have the Waterfall HM? I don't know if I do. I can't remember if I grabbed that from Solar Cave or not. Oh, hold on. Because obviously, because I think you actually need the Waterfall HM to make it to Waterfall Pond. So I'll need to know if I have that before we obviously, just go off on our next adventure there in the next episode, because that's obviously going to be very important. Yeah, I don't care about any of these items, so we'll just sell them all. Pretty much except for the warp orb. I'm so glad that in the Explorers games they made it to where you can select multiple items to sell at once. That was such a big quality of life improvement. Okay, let's see. Please tell me you have max elixirs. No. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I might end up doing some rescue jobs off screen, guys, to get some more max elixirs. But let's look at the far off sea really quick, just so that we see what we. Well, I guess I can get my bag together and stuff off screen. It's not that big of a deal, especially because I think I'm gonna have to do some random job. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I have waterfall. Let's just check that really quick. I'll scoop up an apple while I'm in here. Yeah, we do not have any max elixir, so I will have to do some rescue jobs. So we got dive, fly, surf. Oh, we do have waterfall. Perfection. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so with that being said, guys, I think it's a great place to wrap this part up here. I'm going to do a couple jobs to try to get some max elixirs stocked back up so that I actually have some. And I'll get the party all set up and everything and ready to go for our trip to the far off sea. So that should be interesting for sure. And then, yeah, I think that'll about do it. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.